Snatch Life Live. So I'm doing Snatched and Cinched on Instagram Live, my first one. And I am live on Snatch Life on Facebook. So, hi everybody. It's me, Cindy. So, so regular Snatch Life. Give me a moment on Facebook. Give me a moment. Let me address IG first. Hi guys. It's me, Cindy. I post my before pictures, but let me give you, tell you guys a little bit more of about myself since I haven't done so. I am in Vegas, and I am here, Nam Yoho Renge Kirin for a couple days. So, so for Instagram, let me address you. Facebook, hold on. Hey everybody. I'm in Vegas. I know. Don't worry about the hair. Don't worry about me being ashy. I'm gonna get myself together. Okay, so give me a moment, you guys. And if anybody have any questions, put them up. I'll try to answer your questions today. So Instagram, hello. So I finally have the Instagram channel up because people have been asking me to do it, and I haven't. So I have a YouTube channel which has a lot of videos. The link is somewhere in my bio. So I've been posting videos since 2018 from when I first started my journey in Santo Domingo. I do have my before pictures on there. I'm going back for another round in a couple months, but I went to go see Dr. Livw. I don't technically promote her all the time. I don't promote Dr. Livw at all. I'm not going to her again for my next round. I think I'm a firm believer in you selecting your own doctors. There's some really great doctors. So my number one thing about people, I think they choose doctors like Dr. Duran. Like Dr. Duran have a type. If you go on Dr. Duran's website and you don't see people that look like you, like a BBW, she doesn't do that. She has a brand, and her brand is small, petite. So there's certain doctors that are really good for BBW women, like Dr. Baez, Fragoso Baez, Australia. Ooh, that's my baby. I love her. The queen of tummy tuck scars to me is Dr. Desnelda Matos. On the Instagram page, I post doctors that are really, really good. These are doctors that are not necessarily like the Cabral, the Duran, and the Yili, and the all the popular doctors. But these doctors are really, really good. So I'm going to be posting a lot of really great doctors. I just haven't had time to do it. But now I have a few days, 5 days, that I'll be chilling. So I'll be posting a lot on Instagram for really good doctors. My next doctor is going to be Dr. Peralta, Manuel Peralta. I like to go to the Dominican doctors. But let me go back to 2018 for you guys. So after many years of researching doctors, initially I had gone to Colombia. No, not Colombia. I was in Costa Rica, and I got breast implants. So if you look here on Instagram and even, Facebook, you guys know, there is a picture of, you'll see my boobs were like that. So I researched doctors, and I ended up going to DR, and I had Dr. Yili remove my implants, and she gave me full body lipo. So I am 2 years post-op. I went, my surgery was August 13, 2018. So she snatched me out of my waist, full body lipo, 360 lipo, and a BBL. So right here, you can see that right there. See that? Well, Facebook, you know that right there. So that I hate. So I'm having my boobs redone. Yili should have given me some pocket work because, like I said, my breast implants were like that. So Yili should have given me some pocket work. So I'm going to go have that redone. And I'm going to do an areola reduction. So these are my natural boobs right now without any implants. And so what I'm going to get from Dr. Manuel Peralta is new boobs, I'm gonna get ab etching. I know I probably don't need it because you see my muscles already bulging out. And I'm gonna have him redo my booty because I hate my booty. My problem with my booty is it goes like this. I should be wearing pants so you guys can see it, and I still have like a V. I want more of a cuff back here, so I'm gonna have him give me bottom booty so that I can have more of a cuff. So right now I'm in Vegas, then I go to St. Louis because I have to get my hair did. I'm getting my weave in St. Louis. And then I am on my way to Atlanta. And I will be in Atlanta in April, where I'm going to be working out for 2 months before my surgery, because this is going to be my final surgery, and I want to leave out of there being a bad bitch this time around. When I go to Santo Domingo, like I have some pretty good relationships with doctors. I very well may have an interview of the doctor that you may want to go to. Look on the YouTube channel. I have a lot of interviews with like doctors. So when I go into DR, I try to go and get a Q&A with them whenever they have time to like come and see me. I also like, I'm not an advocate for recovery houses, because here's the deal about Santo Domingo. They will take our money, but they don't like us because they're, Santo Domingo itself. Outside of Santo Domingo, you're good. But in Santo Domingo, they're racist and they're colorist. And I will say that out loud. I've had a lot of issues with like the Dominican people. I don't give a fuck about them because my videos is not for them. My videos is for you. So from 2018 to me going back 2020, I've been to Santo Domingo maybe 4 or 5 times right now. Trust me, every time I go to DR, it'd be some bullshit. Except for like this past time, they didn't come for me because, listen, money talk and bullshit walk. And even if they come for me, I'm not gonna back down. Because my thing is, like, I don't make money from, like, doctors. So, like, be mindful of, like, those surgery, so-called surgical coordinators. Because you can call those doctors, and you can get doctors' referrals by yourself. You don't need to pay, like, $250. In 2018, I was going to doctors' office, and I was doing interviewing, and like you can say to me like, yo Cindy, go see my doctor. I was only charging people $50 for me to go run and get a Q&A. One girl, a couple of girls even had it like, you know how you send your pictures? I turned the phone where it's just her and the doctor, and she stripped, and the doctor was able to give her like a, you know, live quote for like, so he can see her body, what it looked like in real time versus like a picture. People were talking about how like I was scamming people. Like, how am I scamming you? Like a surgical coordinator, if you're gonna pay $250 for a surgical coordinator to get you a date from a doctor, she should get you into that doctor, and you should probably get a lot, you know what I'm saying, like a live like quote. Still send your picture in, but you should still have like some sort of like relationship, because if I can just walk in as a stranger, that's not my surgical doctor, and still get their time, trust me, they can do a whole lot more. But I'm not an advocate for recovery houses, because a lot of the recovery houses, the people who work in the recovery house, I call them Conchita from the corner. They're not nurses. They can't do shit for you. Like if you really had an emergency, like a real emergency, they couldn't do anything for you because they're not trained like medical staff. I like to get an Airbnb. I like to hire a nurse, preferably a black nurse. So I'm a huge advocate for the Haitian nurses, because I know that they have to have degrees to work. But I am also a huge advocate now for the black Dominican nurses, right? So like, so when you go, so I like to go get an Airbnb and hire like a nurse. And your nurse will cook for you. She will clean for you. Trust me, they don't make that kind of money like working in a hospital. So on the Facebook page, I have like a list of nurses. I will try to figure out, actually I'm going to start asking nurses for their IG pages and their pictures, and I'm going to start putting nurses on the Instagram page so you know what they look like. I also have like drivers. Right now I'm only featuring Thomas. Thomas is a good driver. He was Nikki's driver. He's a micromanager. He couldn't be my driver because he would annoy the shit out of me because I speak the language and I don't really need Thomas to like translate for me. So me and Thomas had like a lot of issues. Though he was Nikki's driver and he's a really good driver. But he's a micromanager. If you go to Santo Domingo and you use him, he will go into the doctor's office with you and he will do everything with you. And trust Thomas, like he's a good guy and he's a black guy too. And I don't, he's, no, actually, and he's not even Dominican. He's like from the Caribbean someplace. He's just married to like a Dominican lady living in Santo Domingo. What I touched in recovery houses. Oh, I also have a list on the Facebook page. I also have, I'm going to put a copy, it's hard to get a link on, I can't put a link on the Facebook page because the Facebook page is private. But what you can do is you can, if you want to get on the Facebook page, my name is Cindy Del Castillo. I'll put it somewhere. I'll put my personal Facebook link, and then you can put me on Facebook, send me a message real quick and tell me that you want to be on the Facebook page. Because I have a list of like areas that you may want to stay in depending on the doctors if you're looking to like rent an Airbnb. Santo Domingo is really safe. I was just there for 40 days. I just came back at the end of December. They're very strict when it comes to COVID. They're testing you. They're not doing the nasal swab. They do it through the blood, so they know if they can test if you have COVID through your blood, as well as check and see if you have like the antibody. And you can't go anywhere without a mask. There's a curfew. There was a curfew when I was there. I believe there still is a curfew. Everywhere you go, they're going to spray you down with Lysol, with wipes, with alcohol. Getting around Santo Domingo. So, like for me, I think it's good to get a trusted driver because you're coming in with all your money, right? To get a trusted driver to pick you up from the airport and maybe take you to your first visit at the doctor's office, because then you're going to unload your money, take you to your recovery house, take you back to the airport, and maybe pick you up for surgery. So any place else that you have to go, like if you're going to the hyperbaric chamber, or you're going to go see Claudio, which I'm going to discuss in a minute, you should take an Uber, because it's very cheap to take an Uber. An Uber is anywhere between I've paid $2 for an Uber, between $2 and $6. There's a lot of traffic in Santo Domingo, todos los días. There's mad traffic in Santo Domingo, so be prepared to sit in traffic. It is what it is. I'm from New York, I'm accustomed to traffic, but Santo Domingo is crazy. There's like hella traffic, so be mindful of like that when you're traveling around. Now, as far as massages, before I get into the massages, let me talk about one of the biggest mistakes that people do when they go to Santo Domingo. I'm going to need you ladies to want more for yourself than getting those package deals. Stop buying those package deals from the recovery houses. Your recovery house should do two things for you. Offer you shelter, a safe place to stay, and they should feed you. You should want to get your ass up out of that bed, leave that recovery house every day, walking around, going to get a proper massage. For me, I think there's nobody better than Claudio. I've had a few massages. The Dominican women use Claudio. A lot of people that I'm going to refer you to is the one that the Dominican girls go to. They don't go to like the regular normal places that we Americans go to. They have a whole new network of like people that they go to, and trust me, the Dominican girls getting surgery in Santo Domingo, them bitches, what? Them bitches is bad bitches. Ass is round, waist is snatched, no. So I talk to them like when I see them, I ask them questions, they share information with me, and I give this information to you. So there are many massage therapists. I think no one is better than fucking Claudio. You guys see my picture, my before picture. I was a fat bitch, but I really had to put on weight for my surgery. This is 2 years post-op. 2 years, right? I had my surgery August 13, 2018. This is 2 years post-op. Your massage therapist is the one that mold you and get you together. My waist is not as small as it used to be, but then I have to put on a little weight because, you know, I want the ab etching. But This is my massage therapist. My massage therapist did this for me, Claudio. Claudio is in Omarosa. Claudio is a legacy like therapist. His mother was a therapist, so he learned from his mother. God bless the dead. She passed away a few years ago. And Claudio is really good. So make an appointment with Claudio. To me, there's nobody better. I don't care. They can mention 1,000,001 people. Claudio is better. To me, anybody that went to someone else other than Claudio, they're not snatched. My big thing about like that is I think like a lot of ladies go, you guys have been overweight for so long, a lot of you can't see your pussy. So you go and you get the tummy tuck and you're just happy to just not have, you know, the fat hanging over. You're happy to see your lady purse again. No, bitches, I'm going to need y'all to want some waistline too. So go to Claudio because there's nobody better than him. There's a lot of massage therapists, but he is the beast. The beast. The chicks that's giving you massages in the recovery houses, they're not equipped. They don't have the ultrasound machine. That's Conchita from the corner. That's like you picking up Donita down the block and be like, Donita, bitch, come massage my body after I don't spend $5,000 on surgery. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, want more for yourself. Ooh. A lot of ladies go to Santo Domingo with just exact money. Your surgery money is one thing. Even like if like it's included, like now they're doing so much more tests than they were doing in 2018. Like this past when I was there, October, when I was there for 40 days. So I had my teeth done. I got my veneers this time. Oh, and I got my toto done. I got labiaplasty. So I got new pussy and new teeth. Okay, so for me to get new pussy, new teeth, I had to, not the teeth, but for me to get my toto done. Because what they did, I can't say new pussy. So let me explain to you guys what I did. Okay, so when you are wearing a faja, you can get like a faja fupa because of the opening. So I had like a little faja fupa. And I didn't like that. Like, I'm not one of those women that be like, ooh, you know, fat puss. No. The fat puss in the front, no. What is it called? Pubics, whatever. That's not, I do not like that. So I had her lipo. I went under anesthesia, not anesthesia. She gave me an epidural. So I went to Dr. Luciano Peno. She's a gynecologist. So let's get into that real quick. So she's a gynecologist. So she removed the fat from here. And she put it in between like my toto. So my outer lips, I got injected with fat. So now it's nice and plump. I thought my labia minora, like my inner pussy lips were too long. So she cut them down. I had clitoral hood augmentation. Then I had total vagina rejuvenation. So tightening of the toto, and I'm not even using this pussy, okay? But I got it just for me because it was something that I wanted to do. I've never had like toto confidence before, and now I do. Oh, and everybody on Instagram, I am 50. And so like, I never had toto confidence, and now I have total and complete toto confidence. So my new toto, she's back to being sweet 16. So I had it tightened, clitoral stimulation, G-spot, O-shot, you name it, honey. This toto had it all. So that was 5 stacks with Dr. Luciana Pena. She is somewhere on the Instagram. I have her on the Instagram. I highly recommend her. She's really good. There are tons of people doing O-shots in Santo Domingo. Like you can get, or they're calling it like the PKR, where they're the PRK, where they're taking your own blood and they're centrifusing it and taking your plasma, and they're shooting it like back, like in your clitoral hood, and to stimulate your G-spot. You can go to whomever you want, but let me ask you this. Would you go to your manicurist and have your manicurist do anything near your pussy? No, right? Go to a gynecologist. There's tons of people doing it. No, go to a gynecologist. She knows the anatomy of your lady purse. So go to her. I wouldn't go to anyone else other than a GYN for them to go anywhere near my pussy, to do anything pertaining to my lady purse. Like, I don't understand it. She's telling the truth. I've been following her for 2 years. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So go to a GYN for a GYN to do anything pertaining to your lady parts. Like, just don't go to any like random person. Like, this shit is just fucking crazy that people would do that. What else is there? Oh, what am I having done this time? Okay, so when I go back to see Manuel and I'm gonna go see Dr. Peralta, I am going to have my arms done, because honey, I hate these arms. Oh, I can't stand these arms. Ugh, they are just. Ugh, I hate my arms. So I'm having my arms done. What else am I having done? Oh, I'm having some more lipo. I'm having ab etching. So I'm doing vaser lipo. I have like a spot right here. Like tomorrow, I'll probably do another live tomorrow so you can see it when I'm wearing pants. And I have like a spot right here, like a pocket fat. So I'm going to do the vaser lipo, the J lipo, which also tightens. I'm going to get bottom for the cuff, and then I'm going to do some like thigh lipo. Oh, and he's going to like do my chin. But I'm thinking if I'm going to like a 6 weeks boot camp, I may not need all of that, because the guy that I'm going to go see in Atlanta, his name is I Am the King of Fitness, and he is like the bomb. So I'm gonna have to reevaluate. So these are the things I want to do now. But by the time I get closer to going, I'm gonna go back. I was gonna wait till August 13th because I love to have surgery in August. But I think I'm gonna go in July. There's no need for me not to go in July. I'm actually ready to go now. But since I had the epidural from when I had my toto done, I need to wait a little bit longer before I go and do it again. So I'm giving myself enough time for that anesthesia to like wear out my system. Ladies, there are too many deaths in Santo Domingo. Like, be truthful about the conditions that you have. There are doctors in Santo Domingo who will perform surgery on women who are HIV positive. There's some who will perform on women who have diabetes. If you have a special condition, send me an inbox, and I will help you find a doctor that specializes in your specific pre-existing condition. Anyone who knows me knows that you will never hear me say like, oh my God, blase, blase, blah, call me and they have AIDS. I don't talk your business like that. If you call me, if you text me and you ask me and you tell me about a pre-existing condition, there's a few people on here who have had severe pre-existing condition that have trusted me, and they can confirm, like, yo, I told this girl I had XYZ, she found me a doctor, and I've never heard her mention it again. That's not how I roll. I don't think that's cool at all. So you can trust me. If you have like a severe pre-existing condition and you're looking for a doctor that deals with your pre-existing condition, I can find one for you. There's a list of like doctors that I've found for other people before in the past. So be honest about what the hell is going on with you. You want to look cute, but you also want to live. A lot of the deaths that's happening in the DR is because people are just thinking about, oh, I want to get snatched, I want a fat ass. No, bitch, you need to live. So, like, don't go there lying to the doctors about, like, what's going on with you. There are doctors that will treat you. Get your A1C down. Pull your weight down. Like, I'm pulling my weight down before my final surgery because I want to look like my absolute best. I want my Michelle Obama arms. So I'm going to go work out. Because then whatever it is that after 6 to 8 weeks of me working out and then I go have surgery a month later, like, yo, I'm going to have a great result. But I got to put in the work like now. So I don't expect that surgery is going to be like my be all and get rid of like everything. I need to put in the work too. So I'm going to do that because this is going to be, oh, I don't even want to tell that lie like that. Okay, hopefully this is going to be my final surgery because I am like, I want to have so much surgery that the only thing that I'm going to hate on me is like my pinky toe because I hate my pinky toe. So yeah. So hold on, let me see if there's. I have tried going to Dr. Mercedes. Have you ever heard of? No, I have not heard of Dr. Somo. Dr. Mercedes is good. Yes, yes, I'll be there. Because when I go to Santo Domingo, I stay. I don't go to Santo Domingo for my surgery and I don't like get my surgery and roll out. I'm in Santo Domingo for like 2-3 months. So this time around when I go, I'm probably going to stay until November. Then it'd be like, damn, why would I leave? You know what I mean? So I'm going to stay a long time. I'm planning to stay at least 4 months because I need all of my massages with Claudio. So I stay a long time. So yes, if you're going to be there in August, I'll be there. Keep in touch and then we can meet in like in August. I try to be a very helpful person and a very like resourceful person. So like if I'm in Santo Domingo, and anybody who knows me, they can attest to this. If I'm in Santo Domingo and you need me and I can help you, I will be there. I have gotten myself in compromising positions trying to help out people. I'm American just like you. I'm a black girl just like you from America. And so if you need me and I'm in Santo Domingo and if it's anything within my reach, like I can be there. Except for the last crazy person in August when October when I was there. She was in Cabral's office, snuck into Santo Domingo, and I knew the hoe was going. But she snuck into Santo Domingo, had surgery with Cabral, trying to be sneaky. I don't know why. Like, what is it to me? Call me in the middle of the fucking night at 12 o'clock at night asking me to come and kidnap her out of fucking Cipla so I can take her to another hospital because she to get the pain pump and they're not giving her pain medication. Well, bitch, because she read somewhere online that the pain pump don't work. I swear, sometimes I can't make up this shit. Listen, if you have a high threshold for pain, don't read what's good for people. Like literally me, I had my surgery like yesterday and today I'm out and about. Anybody will tell you that. Like I was on the go. I was like, there were so many people in Santo Domingo when I went. Like I was out there. Like I was on the go doing shit. Like you would not have known I had surgery. But I have a really high threshold for like pain. Right? So I was not in excruciating pain. Like for me, it was like the numbness from the light. And it wasn't even here. It was like the numbness on my back was like the forever. You know what I mean? That it took for that to go away. But you know yourself. If you have a high threshold for pain, get the damn pain pump. I don't even know what that shit is because I never got it. Because I don't need it. Even with my Toto this time, shit, it cost, I was in more pain to get my veneers than anything else of all of my surgery. Like to me, my veneers are the most painful. My husband is Dominican and his family recommend Dr. Jose Livw. Oh, he's a good doctor. He's been a surgeon for over 20 years. Yes, a lot of the local Dominican girls go to him, but he's highly recommended you. Yes, a lot of the Dominican girls go to him. There's a lot of like good like Dominican doctors that the Dominican girls go to, and that's why like. And they're doing really good work. Like you start going to like Cabral, Duran, Medina. Yo, y'all are paying white girl prices. They know y'all black asses are gonna get your income tax. Well, not this year because everybody's screwed on income tax because of COVID. But they know that you guys get your income taxes and they know when you guys come there and they're gonna charge you hella money. When you can go to like one of the under the radar doctors and get even a better job because sometimes I think those big doctors don't do as much as they can because they want you to come back for round 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Would you recommend you have uterine fibroids and you need to have your uterine fibroids removed? Oh, go see Dr. Luciana Pena. Like anything gyno. Even this time around. Okay, so when I had my Toto done, I had Dr. Luciano Pena give me my pap smear, because I had a pap smear in America January 5th. And because I had my new toto, I didn't want my GYN in New York touching my toto, so I had Dr. Luciana Penna take care of all of that. I've had my uterine fibroids removed as well. I had it done laparoscopically. They went through my belly button and through here somewhere. But this was like forever ago when I lived in Atlanta. Fibrosis. Oh, from lipo. You know what? That is so weird that you said that. I have some, and I did not even know. So my new surgeon told me, when I told him that I wanted like my stomach, he told me that I have it here in this area. So I'm having mine removed. He's gonna take care of that, and that's why I'm going to Dr. Luciano Penna. That's why I'm going to Dr. Manuel Peralta, because he's gonna remove it. I just found out I had some. I did not even know. I would love. Two surgeries per day. And that's good. You don't want a doctor that's doing a lot of surgeries per day. Like, you don't want to go into DR and be like, yo, it's a Greyhound fucking bus stop. And anybody on the train, if they have 20 chicks that's coming in, they want that money. No. That's good. That's a good doctor. Like, I like to be the first surgery, or like the second surgery. They're just doing like a small general surgery on like a local person. But I don't like to, I think Manuel Peralta only do 2 or 3 per day as well. But yes, you should get a doctor that like, actually, Miss Brooks, what's your foundation like? Because if you are like a small frame person like me, like I can recommend some like good doctors for you. Send me a message in the DM, and then I'll send you my phone number, and then we can talk. But I need to know what your foundation looks like for me to like recommend you a good doctor. I need to know your foundation and what you're trying to get, and I will recommend you a good doctor. I don't believe in, I think Yeely was good for where I was, but I would never go back to her for another round. Not because, and my main thing was like my titties. I don't even care about my waist or my ass. Like for me, my tits was the thing. And like, I'm going to get them here. Yeah, I can't wait for my new surgery. And my new surgeon, Manuel, when I went to go meet him, he was a recommendation from Claudio. Because I said to Claudio, where are all the Dominican girls going? Because I went to Claudio's studio, and let me tell you something. There was some bad bitches in there. I was like, wait a minute. Who these bitches is going to, and why am I not going to him? Who do you recommend? And he told me he recommended Manuel. So I was getting ready to leave DR. It was like the last week that I was there. Dr. Peralta took the time to, my Uber was fucking late, but he took the time. He even met me downstairs at the surgery. And what was going on around that time? It was like Christmas? Yeah, it was Christmas. They were closing down. But he waited for me. I was like 45 minutes late because my Uber's an ass. But he waited for me. He took the time to help me out, and then he left to go buy gifts for his kids. But when I met him and we started talking, I said, hey, can you do like a quick video for like my blog and whatever, you know, so that the ladies can get like accustomed to you, because I will be talking about you a lot in the months to come. Honey, he combed his hair and turned on his diva light. I was like, okay, let me find out. So that kind of person needs to work on me. But other than him, I was also looking at Dr. Decine, and everyone was like, no, girl, don't do that girl.com. So I'm not doing him. But I also like Dr. Ricardo Ventura. He was on my list. The only reason why I'm not going to Ricardo Ventura, because I love his work. There's a few things about Ricardo Ventura that, number one, I could not get an appointment into his office while I was there. Number two, there are no girls. Oh, you're 140 pounds. Girl, you small. Yeah, holla at me. Yes, Brooke, you're shit. Girl, I'm 160. I'm trying to get down to 130 before this. And let me tell you, I am 160, and that whole 160 is right here in this ass. This ass is just too much. I'm trying to figure out if he can help me get rid of these lats, because I do not like the lats that Yeely gave me. I never asked that bitch for lats, but she gave me lats. But yeah, you're a good foundation, Brooke. Hit me up and we'll talk. So Dr. Ventura, I'm not going to him because I couldn't get in touch with him. There's also Fernando Guerco, who's also really, really good. So there's some really, really great doctors that I had on my list. I'm going to Manuel because I met him and I love him. He took the time for me. I like doctors who take the time for me. He rolled out the red carpet for me. Maybe it was because of like Claudio. And he's a vanity guy. And had I known what I know now, like 2 years later, I probably would have done 2018 a whole lot different. But that's neither here nor there. I went through a whole lot of shit, so you guys don't have to go through it. So if you're gonna go to the DR and you're new to surgery, you're trying to figure out how it works in DR, go to my YouTube page and start looking at the early videos from 2018. There's a lot of fucking distractions in there, but in between the distractions, because I was going through a lot in 2018, there's a lot of like really, really good information. And I really do love giving the information. And I'm hoping to get 1,000 followers soon on the YouTube channel, because when I go back this time to DR, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna live everything through the YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, wherever the hell that shit is, subscribe and turn on your notification. What's up, Tiff? Glad I caught you. Okay, how are you, Tiff? Hey, Miss Hale, I see you on here. Hey, Miss Hale, I see you on here. No name, unnamed, 411, whatever your thing is. What's up, girl? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so that's it, I think. Have I covered everything? I covered the massages, covered the Uber, the recovery houses. There's some people who, okay, so let me tell, let me tell my beef with the recovery house. So when you go to a recovery house, like they do a lot of like sneaky underhanded shit, right? That like, because I went through that already. I was in a good recovery house. She was a good person. She was good to me until she got greedy. Like, don't count my coins. I got the money, but don't count my coins, right? Especially when I was going above and beyond. In my recovery house, it was a small recovery house. It was really like someone's house, their personal house that they converted a couple of their rooms into like, you know, recovery house, into recovery rooms. And my relationship with her started really, really great. I am a naturally very generous person. Anyone who knows me, they can vouch for that. So at this recovery house, I was literally paying for my meals. I was going to the grocery store and I was buying like the food that I wanted. My girlfriend Savon came. Savon was coming to the recovery house where I was at, and she was eating at the recovery house, but she was eating food that I was buying, right? But she's probably spent a night there with me, and then she left and she went to an Airbnb because I had an Airbnb already booked. So the owner of the recovery house at one point or another tried to charge me, what was it, you guys, $1,500 or $2,000 for Savon or $2,500? Something ridiculous. She wanted to charge me for Savon. Like, bitch, how are you going to charge me for Savon coming over there to come and eat when it was like my food that this cook Sandra was cooking? Now, if she wanted to charge me like a little something, something, something just because it's her place, no problem. But it was not $2,500. So that relationship like quickly went left. But she did provide me with a lot of, it was $2,000. Thank you. Okay, for no reason for Savon. Like, it was crazy. And the funny thing was I was recording everything. So in addition to that, when Savon was there, we went to go buy a faja. So listen to this. So we went to go buy a faja, and we went to Casa Colombia. So Casa Colombia. There are there's like 3 or 4 Casa Colombias. On the Instagram page, I have the specific location that you should go to. Why that particular location? Is because when you go there, they have a full staff. They have fitting rooms. You can try on your faja, bring some clean panties, right? Or you can buy a pair of panties there because you need the panties to try on the faja. Do not get your faja adjusted there. Your massage therapist should be adjusting your faja. If you do not want to deal with the foolery of Casa Colombia, go to Claudio. Claudio will get you your faja. Like, Claudio will clean your faja, snatch your faja in, because your faja, your number one faja should be snatched in, and then get your number two faja, and then Claudio will snatch it in for you. Go to Claudio, get drained. Stop leaving fucking Santo Domingo with those draining tubes. That shit is so fucking ghetto. Like, stay there long enough for you to get your proper massages and to get that damn draining tube out.
When should you get your first massage after surgery?
It depends. Now, if you're having a tummy tuck, they say you should wait like the second day. But for me, I had surgery yesterday and I had my first massage today, but I haven't had a tummy tuck. So I usually get my massages like the next day. It depends on like how long you're gonna be there.
The thing is, Claudio have good.
Claudio does. Claudio will get you. He gets you the Millie Belt faja. Claudio does not. He will get you the Millie Belt faja. He does have some there in the store, but he calls someone, a driver, and a driver come and pick up your old faja. They may wash it for you. I think Claudio, he did mine. I don't know if he still offers that service. And then he will have it snatched in while you're getting your massage. And then if you need a stage 2 faja, he will have someone go and order it, and then you pay for it when you come in. He'll put it on you, then you pay for it like before you leave. But Claudio is like the one-stop shop if you do not want to be bothered with everything, because he will get you, I like the Millie Belt fajas, but he have many. So he can get you whatever fajas. Oh, my diva light went off.
Ha ha ha, hold on. Hold on. Why is this off? Hold on. Hold on. My light went off. Technical difficulties. I wouldn't be me if there wasn't technical difficulties. Okay, hold on. Now where we at? Oh, there we go. Okay. Ta-da!
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so Claudio will do everything for you. Like, he will trust Claudio with your life. Like, he will take care of everything for you. Like, he will know how many inches or centimeters that faja need to go in, and he will make sure that you have everything. Like, he will take very, very good care of you.
Okay, thanks. I'm getting a tummy tuck, lipo BBL. I will be in DR in 3 weeks.
Yeah, you should probably get your, it depends. Some doctors like, coño, chica. Some doctors like for you to wait. Hold on.
I don't know why I'm doing this through my computer. If not, I'll just. If not, is my computer overheating? I think my lighting is still good, right? Hold on. Is my lighting still good? Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Hold on, let me turn on this other light too.
But yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Claudio will take care of all of that stuff for you. But Claudio, all you have to do is just go there, Nam Yoho Renge Cure, and he'll take care of everything for you. There's also like a pedicurist around the corner from Claudio. Ugh, this damn diva light. But I think you guys can still see me. There's also a pedicurist around the corner from Claudio. There's food down the street. Like, he will take care of like everything that you need. It's a full spa. His brother Christopher does facials. So you guys can have a facial if you want, and do, like, he does all kinds of stuff there. But once you get there, and he's in Alta Rosa. Alta Rosa is a little ways out of Santo Domingo. It's about like 15, 20 minutes out of the center of town. But trust me, Claudio is worth it. He is so fucking worth it. And Alta Rosa is safe. They will get you out of the cab. They will pick you back up. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? They'll get you out of the cab. They'll put you back in. They'll call an Uber for you if you need. You are in total, like, you're totally safe if you go there. Alta Rosa is the hood, but Alta Rosa is not the hood in Santo Domingo. There are worse hoods. But I like Alta Rosa. I walk around that neighborhood and I haven't had a problem. I think they're more, like, for me, I was walking around Omarosa with a $50,000 Rolex on my hand, and everyone was concerned about my phone. I was like, I ain't thinking about no fucking phone. I can replace the phone. My Rolex is a whole nother kid and caboodle. But yeah, I was there and I was fine. Yeah. So so you can get your stage 2 fajas with Claudio if you don't feel like being bothered with Casa Colombia. Oh, okay. So when I was there in Casa Colombia, so Ida, and Savon goes inside, and I went to go buy a faja. So Savon said, "Yo, why they giving Ida some money?" So when they take you to Casa Colombia, they're getting money, like money for bringing you in. Like, my thing is like, yo, like, don't try to sneaky, underhandedly, like, make money from me. And then they'll like push you to go places. Like with me, the ladies whose house I was at, like if we went to go eat, and we went out to go eat regularly, honey, on my tab, they have these like a tax thing, like a tax-free, like a tax exempt thing that she gave them constantly. So like if she's paying taxes towards her business, like she doesn't pay the taxes like at the end, I think. But my thing is, bitch, you're not paying those taxes. Like you are living like off of me. But my thing is like, yo, don't use me behind my back. Like if you tell me what's going on, like it's nothing to me. But I just felt like it was grimy and underhanded. Even down to the hyperbaric chamber. We would go to the hyperbaric chamber, and I didn't realize that she was making money every time we went to the hyperbaric chamber. So they like, when you're there, they push you to do shit so they can like make money. And it's not even like fucking big money, you know what I mean? But they're so poor there. But my thing is like, yo, don't use me for like a come up. I just thought like that was weird. So that is like my thing with like the recovery houses. And then that and the fact that they're not real nurses there. But my recovery house lady, Ida, was a nurse. And I... Yeah, that's it. I don't want to say any more about that. Yeah, that's it. So my recommendation is to, if you go to a recovery house, do that at your own discretion. If you're going to go have surgery, Dr. Buys right now, her Oceans Recovery House seems to be very crowded. I know people who are there and they're not physically at the recovery house, like they've rented an apartment to put them in. Buys had a deal going on, I think to like the end of May. I'm gonna call Manny and see if what that deal is, and get Manny to send it, and I'll post it. Buys is a really, really great doctor. Like she has her work. Wow, like she has gotten like great in like the 2 years between 2018 when I met her, the work that she was delivering then to the work that she's delivering now. Holy shit. If I was a BBW, she would be my number one choice. I would definitely go to Buys because she's snatching BBWs, snatching them like just crazy. And her tummy tuck lines are fucking ridiculous. Her and Dr. Disnelda Matos, her tummy tuck lines, if I was supposed to get a tummy tuck, I would only look at like 2 people, Disnelda and Buys. So choose your tummy tuck person carefully, because you don't want your shit jagged, and you certainly don't want those dog ears. So she had... Who had a death? Does she have a death? Who, Disnelda? No, Disnelda is in one of the best surgeries. I believe something happened with Buys earlier this year, maybe late last year, but Buys never got to see the, I think they died from like anesthesia. And half the time that the stuff that's going on from the anesthesia, like the death, no, yeah, Buys' death was not, I don't think she touched that patient. I think it was like from the anesthesia. In 2018, there was a girl named Gwendolyn that went through hell. Like she had like massive headaches, and they gave her a spinal tap, all kinds of shit. Number one, if soon as you get out of that damn surgery and you start having headaches, drink coffee. When you are there in the hospital, in the clinic recovering, they offer you coffee, drink that shit. Always drink the coffee like that you get right after surgery, because what if you start having a headache that could lead to other complications, like for some odd reason, caffeine could keep you from getting a spinal tap or fucking you up.
Is there a way to check a doctor's death? I'm going.
No, there is. All I know is the deaths for Dr. Decina. Here's my thing: stay out of Cabral's, stay out of Cipla, and you should be fine. Just stay out the fucking Cipla, and I think like you'll live. I don't think like the only reason why I changed my mind from Dr. Decina, because he did someone I know and he snatched the shit out that bitch. The only reason why I'm not going to him, even though I love his work on my friend, is because he had a ridiculous amount of like debts. Like his shit was just back to back to back to back to back to back. And though like I'm a healthy person, I'm not going to tempt fate like that. So I'm going to go to somebody like who is like careful. So Dr. Decina has a horrible reputation, him, Al-Misar, and before that it was Dr. Moldinado. But Moldinado was not even a surgeon. Moldinado was like a dermatologist who was doing surgery with some other guy who's snatching the shit out of bitches when they live, and I think he's from Brazil.
So I came across a page. Yes, that's the page that I'm on too.
But unless it's like one of those doctors that have an extreme amount of like debts and you're healthy and you're being honest about your situation, I think that you should be okay. And I thought even with Decina that I would be okay. My number one thing with Decina actually was not even his debts. What really changed my mind about not going to Decina is the fucking lipo burns. Woo! No, hunty. No, I had a small lipo burn from Yili, like up here somewhere, but that shit healed up fine. Like his lipo burns are fucking massive. Like oh no, I don't even know if they can. No, the chicks that I've seen and I think they're on Doll Memorial. Those girls need skin grafting. No way, no. So I really changed my mind from him because of the lipo burns. But right now I don't have like a lot of fat, so I wouldn't be getting like aggressive lipo. You know what I mean? So that's not even a concern. But either way, I'm not tempting that fate because his shit is just, nah. I'm gonna go to a doctor that to my knowledge, Manuel has no debts. And even if he does, I don't always blame the doctors. I sometimes, because I know how we are. I know I've lied so I can, get what I needed to have. You save your money, you're there, you're still smoking hookah, but no, I don't smoke, I don't do this, I don't do that, knowing damn well you just drank last week before you came. You was pissy ass drunk, smoking hookah, smoking weed, and then you're gonna go for surgery. Come on. And then shit happens. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like from the moment you're like having surgery, like for me, even though I'm not going, like I stopped drinking. Like my last drink was shortly before like Christmas in the DR. But I have not had, I had a little bit of wine. But other than that, like I'm not really drinking like hard liquor. And I've had wine like around Valentine's Day when I was in the Hamptons. But for the most part, I have stopped drinking alcohol. I am tightening up my food. I'm eating more fruits and vegetables. And I'm trying to get myself healthy from like within so that I will not have, complications. I will be turning fucking 51 years old. As much as I want to be 25, no bitch, I'm every bit of fucking 51. And so I don't want to give myself, other than age, I do not want to give myself another reason for me to have complication. So I'm tightening up my shit from like right now, and I think like everybody should do that. So I think like when you choose a doctor, unless he has like an excessive amount of debts, like I wouldn't rule one out if you like their work and you feel like they will do a good job on your body.
And yeah, and that's where I am with that. What's up? Hey, Rosalie, how are you? Hey, Maria. Okay, so I guess that's it. Oh, you look amazing. Thank you. I will be amazing after I get this new ass, girl. I'm hoping that Dr. Manuel could like take my lats down, because these lats, whew, ugh. I want more of like a slope booty, and I want it to be like an upside down heart. I want like a heart booty. I have my ass in pants looks more like a peach emoji. I don't want a peach emoji like I have that. It's big and that V at the bottom. I don't want that. I need him to fill that out. And I'm thinking if I lose too much weight and I really have no fat to do it, I'm going to see if he can plump up that bottom that I want to, where I need volume to give me that cuff that I want. That I'm going to see if he can do that with hyaluronic acid. So, and I don't know if I work out with my trainer, if he'll be able to get rid of my lats. So we'll see how that works out, because of course I'm going to take you guys with me on that journey too, to see what happens, to see how my body changes. I'm going to have to do like a bikini pic. I have some like cellulite in the back of my legs. I'm trying to get rid of that too. And so I'm going to do like a bikini pic, like a naked, bikini pic before I start the boot camp. And then I'll do it like a couple weeks in, and then in the end, we'll see where I am. So you guys can see if working out can change, can change like your body a little bit after you've had surgery before you go into your round 2. But it wouldn't help for you guys to lose a little bit of weight if you needed to for like your round 2. When I was talking to Deirdre, and hey Deirdre, I'm gonna call you later. Do you want to? You don't want to get two-toned before surgery because it make it. I know, and that was my thing too, because like, I'm solid. Like I'm like my legs are. I'm like solid. Like solid. Like I'm gonna lift up. See my cellulite? Like I am not jiggly at all. Like I am mad solid. So I am like, I don't know. We'll see what happens, girl. We'll see what happens. Because like right now I don't technically have jiggly fat for me to even lose. And my ass don't even jiggle. Like unless I'm pushing, but my ass doesn't technically jiggle like on its own. So, but everything on me is like solid. So I'm gonna see how this turns out. So I'm gonna go to the King of Fitness dude and I'll be like, listen, I need to tone down to get my cellulite. I'm not really trying to build any muscle. I'm gonna tell him I need to lose some of this muscle, like because I am literally solid. So I'm gonna tell him like what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to achieve, and hopefully that will help me out. I'm also going to be, and if he gets my body the way I want it to, and get my arms, give me my Michelle Obama arms and hook me up. If I see good results in the 6 to 8 weeks, I may not necessarily have the surgeries on those parts, but I will always, regardless of whatever, I still have to redo my boobs, so I'll still take care of like my tits. And if I don't have to get the rest of the body surgery, I'm gonna do my nose. I'm gonna have him take out some of the cartilage out of my nose and do my nose. I know, I'm crazy. Girl, I want your hips. Ooh, child, do I have hips? Let me tell you. First of all, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think my ass is way too fucking big. Like, I hate my butt. Literally, I hate my ass. Like, I am all ass, and I hate that shit. I cannot stand it. Yeah, I cannot stand my ass. Like, I really, really need to just bring my ass down. No, your face. Oh, my face? No, I'm only gonna do my nose. So I'm hoping with weight loss that I will be able to get rid of. I still have a little bit of chin fat, and I don't think like the Kybella, because Rosalie, we were talking about this about the fillers. I am not going to do fillers in DR anymore because I don't think they last as well as the fillers in America. They don't last as long. I don't know if I have to try fillers with another. Pause due to poor connection. Oh, coño. Hold on. So my Instagram is... Okay, my video ended there. Hold on. Okay. So my video on Instagram ended due to poor connection. So, but yeah, I don't know if he will be able to get me where I need to be, and if I lose weight, if I'm gonna lose my chin lipo, I'm gonna lose like chin fat, so I won't get the lipo there. But I definitely would do my titties and definitely would do my nose. I don't know, y'all know I'm crazy. I need help. I am psychologically. Hi, my name is Cindy, and I think I'm addicted to surgery. I'm gonna need to start a surgery group just for people who have body dysmorphia, who think they need more surgery. No, my shit ain't that bad. I can laugh at it, so my shit ain't that bad. Okay, so how are you, Snatch Life? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm in Vegas for a couple days, and then I go to St. Louis. And then, what else am I doing? Then I go back to New York, then I go to Atlanta for my boot camp. So the time is flying by, and I'm really excited about my new surgery coming. It's March already. Holy fuck, this year has gone by so quickly. Yeah, so that's it. So it's going on 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go because I have dinner reservations at like 5:30 at a Thai vegan place. Yeah. Miss Burns, these hips are just too much. I think my legs are just too big. So yeah, so that's it, you guys. I'm gonna do another live tomorrow with the IG Snatch Life Live so that I can show you guys this. You guys know, you guys have seen it, but yeah, so I can see how my body changes. But I'm gonna go because I gotta go to dinner and I gotta shower. Because my dinner date is going to be upset that I am not together. I got my eyelashes done. These lashes are long. They remind me of Sabon, because normally my lashes are not this long. I know. Don't look at my hair. It looks like shit. I will be cute once I get to St. Louis, because I'm going to do my hair. I'm leaving from here and I'm going to St. Louis. So I'll be getting my new weave. I look dramatic with these long lashes. I don't know. We'll see. So that's it, you guys. I am out. Have a fantastic day. Oh, I might do a video at night tonight and just post it so you guys can see like my view. But right now, hold on, let me show you my view. I'm gonna flip this camera. Flip. See? So that's my Vegas view right now. It's nothing spectacular. It'd be better at night. That's the airport. Yo, do you know it was fucking $25 to go like 2 miles? Had I known that shit, I would have called an Uber, yo. Because let me tell you, I'm not into paying these expensive car rides. Oops, showing you nips. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully at night it's gonna be cute. My little view. I am on the 24th floor at the Alara. So hopefully tonight it'll be a cute view with lights. So I will take another pic. If y'all want to see my room, the best thing about my room is the tub, but that shit don't look clean, so I don't know if I'm gonna put my ass in there. But this is my room. Yeah, hold on. I don't know, I got a lot of shit on my toiletries. See my tub? Good tub, but that shit don't look too clean. I might have to go and get some I might have to go buy some soft scrub and clean that shit myself if I want to sit in the tub. Because you know I love me a tub. Yeah, so that's it. That is my little life here in Vegas, where I'm here until like Monday. And then I go, no, I'm here till Tuesday. I leave on Tuesday to go to the Livw. So that's it, y'all. I'm going to go. You guys have a great evening. Hopefully my view will be cute tonight. And then I can post a video of the lights, Vegas at night. So I'm out. Have a good one, ladies.